Wow, that joint is completely abnormal.
Oh, is it?
That elbow is... Rose, this is really not good. I wonder if we can even fix this. How are you, Rose?
Hi, Lisa. How you going?
Good.
This is Lexi.
Oh,
She's happy to see you.
hi, Lexi. Who are you? Can I meet you?
Timid little Chihuahua pup Lexi doesn't have a home.
Come on,
You
sweetie.
can do it.
She's been cared for by the New South Wales Animal Welfare League. Rose has brought Lexi to see Lisa at the Bondi Referral Hospital SASH to find out what's wrong with her leg.
She came into the Animal Welfare League yesterday
Yeah.
and the owner couldn't look after her anymore and couldn't afford any veterinary treatment.
Okay.
And we've been noticing that she's been limping, so there's certainly a problem there.
Okay, and any idea how long it had been like that for?
The owner thinks that she's been like that for about 6 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whether or not she's been dropped or maybe stepped on by
Okay.
accident. But at this stage, yeah, we don't really know what the story is or why treatment didn't really go ahead at the time.
Yeah, she's really not using that leg well at all.
Yeah, it looks really sore.
Yeah, and she's got the energy and she seems really happy, but
Yeah.
she just keeps hopping along and lifting that leg up.
Yeah.
I think Lexi's problem is actually quite serious. The fact that she's been limping and hopping along like this for 6 weeks means that there is a serious underlying problem, and I am concerned that she may have even broken her leg in the past and it hasn't healed properly. She could have arthritis. A whole lot of things could be going on, but until I have a look at that leg and do some more investigations, we're not going to know what the cause is. Let's have a look at her. Hey Lex, let's have a look at you.
Lexi the Chihuahua has a mysterious leg injury. Unless it can be fixed, she has no chance of finding a home.
So I'm just having a really good look at Lexi's leg. That feels really thickened, and she hasn't got normal movement there either. I think this is where the problem is. Something has happened to this elbow 6 weeks ago or whenever it occurred, and now there is something seriously abnormal here.
Lexi is homeless and is being cared for by Rose from the New South Wales Animal Welfare League.
So do you think that you can do anything for her?
Look, this left elbow is definitely abnormal, and we've worked out that that's the area that's wrong. What we need to do next is take some x-rays and try and see what the specific problem is, and hopefully it will be something that we can treat.
Yeah, hopefully. She's such a great girl.
Okay. All right, so let's pop Lexi up on here.
The x-ray will help Lisa determine the extent of Lexi's injury
Good girl, you're being good.
and also how bad the damage is after being untreated for 6 weeks.
Wow, that joint is completely abnormal.
Oh, is it?
That elbow is, she's had a break there through the whole joint, and it hasn't healed properly, and now that whole joint is totally abnormal. Rose, this is really not good. I wonder if we can even fix this.
Oh, wow. That's got to hurt.
Pretty bad, huh?
At SASH, Lisa has asked specialist surgeon Andrew Marchevsky to assess x-rays of Lexi's badly broken leg.
Can you fix it? Or is she gonna have to lose the leg?
I mean, never say never. Problem with that is that with that fracture, the elbow's just been sitting in the wrong spot for
Yeah.
the last how long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Even if we can get that together, she'll have some arthritis. But my problem would be is if this doesn't fit back together because it's sort of been trying to heal,
Yeah.
you might have to think about amputating as a last option.
Oh,
That's
it's
nasty.
just going to be really hard to rehome a 3-legged dog. But it's very sad that Lexi's only 17 weeks old and has the prospect of losing one of her legs. So I really hope that Andrew can do something to fix it and that eventually we can get her into a new home, one that loves her very much.
What happened, Chookin?
Well, we don't know.
No?
We don't know, but it was most likely 6 weeks ago, whatever happened.
Oh, this is no good. Hey. So really, we have three options. One is do nothing. And the problem with that is as well as she's coping now, it's only going to get worse. The other option is to say, look, she's been through enough. We just want a quick fix, and that would be to amputate. And I guess the third option is we say, okay, well, it's going to be hard. We might not be able to get it back together, but damn it, let's have a go and put it back together and see where we go. So they're your options.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to take the latter. Without a doubt.
All right.
She's in good hands. Hey,
All right.
you hear that?
Yeah, Lex?
Give it a shot. She's worth it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
she's
she
worth
is.
it.
Lexi's obviously had a really rotten start to her life and she's been in pain for the last 6 or 8 weeks. I honestly don't know that we're going to be able to make this better by fixing the brake. It's a real possibility that it'll be a total mess in there.
At SASH, Andrew is trying to save Lexi's leg, but the odds aren't good.
I'm really pessimistic here and draping as if we're going to end up doing an amputation. So, prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
A bad break healed poorly after being left untreated for about 6 weeks.
Lexi's owner brought her into us at the Animal Welfare League because she was injured and she couldn't care for her. And this is what we do. We take in animals where the owners can't look after them and we give them the best shot. I'm nervous for her, but I know she's in the best hands, so we've just got to wait from here.
We're going to do all we can to get Lexi's leg as back to as good as gold. But it's going to be hard. First thing we're going to have to do is re-break it. Once we've done that, we can start manipulating things a little bit. With a dog of this size, with a fracture that's been, or a break that's been there for 6 or 7 weeks, this is difficult orthopaedic surgery, to say the least. I got it. We've just re-broken the leg, essentially. This doesn't sound like a positive start, but we're starting to get down to it. We're actually inside the joint now. There's a whole lot of scar tissue in there, and that's where the bone's been trying to heal. So we're going to have to cut all that out first before we can see whether we can get it back together.
Lexi's been limping on her broken leg for so long, Andrew's concerned he won't get a clean join in the damaged bones.
We've managed to get those 2 bits of bone quite close to each other, and it's not perfect, but it's reasonably good. And we've just driven a temporary pin across that just so we can get an idea of how good it actually is.
An X-ray will reveal if the repair has been successful.
I'm reasonably happy with that. Again, it's not perfect, but considering what we've got, it's pretty good.
Andrew can now insert a screw to hold the joint in place and give Lexi's fragile bones the best chance to heal.
This has come together even better than I thought it might, so I'm really pleased with it. I think she's got more than a fighting chance.
Hi, gorgeous girl. Hello. Hello. How's your leg? I hear the surgery went very well.
4 days ago, little rescue dog Lexi was facing a heartbreaking amputation.
That whole joint is totally abnormal.
Andrew was called in to carry out the complex surgery to repair the pup's badly broken leg.
I got it.
Today, Lexi is well enough to leave SASH.
Hey, you want to get out of here? We can't forget something though. Hey, we can't forget this, because you're naked without it. Huh? Yeah, you got to go out there looking stylish. Lexi is the most special little thing. She has tugged on all our heartstrings. Everyone who cuddles her falls in love. Look who's here for you. Hello. Hello. Careful your arm, sweetie.
Oh, look at you. Oh, I missed you. How's your little arm? She looks great. I expected her to be acting as if she was a bit more maybe in pain or feeling sorry for herself, but in true Lexi form, it doesn't look like anything phases her, and she's got the usual spark in her eye that she always had. Oh, big girl. Oh, wow.
So the surgery went really well. They managed actually to repair that fracture, which was touch and go at one point, but yeah, they were very, very skilled in there and got her through it. So as you can see, she's as comfy as can be, she's happy, she's been eating, she's doing really, really well. Lexi has left the building. She came in with one broken leg and now she's gone out the door with all 4 legs. I'm going to miss her, and I know Rose is going to miss her too when she eventually goes to her new home. Hello.
Look, who came to visit. Hello. Hi. Hello, Lexi.
4 weeks after the painstaking surgery to fix her badly broken leg, Lexi has a brand new home.
She's looking fantastic. Look at you. Oh, I miss that face. I miss that face. Oh, I couldn't be happier. Just my heart is just, I'm so overjoyed to see her, and she's looking fantastic, and she's really landed on her feet in this home.
Come on, girls. Lexi.
Yay! You're so clever, dancing. Look at you.
The little Chihuahua is now a much-loved member of Melody's menagerie.
Lexi has the personality of a Great Dane in a Chihuahua's body. She's absolutely full of it. She loves other dogs. She loves people. She's just a perfect little dog.
The brave little pup still can't put her full weight on the injured leg, but Melody hopes physiotherapy will help.
As much as we're working towards trying to fix the other leg so she'll be a 4-legged dog, she functions so well on 3 that I think long-term, irrespective of the outcome, all will be well. Are you perfect? Yes.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.